One of the things that I heard most recently was a senior leader, whenever they're not happy with the way that somebody gave them feedback, they say, oh, somebody must be off their Prozac today. One, you know, not on. Not an acceptable thing to use somebody's, whether or not they even have a mental health issue. The fact that you're using it as a derogatory way to kind of dismiss that person's expressed thoughts or feelings is just not nice, right? So how do we recognize when we see those patterns in our own language that we may be feeling particularly either attacked ourselves and we feel like we need to justify our position, and so we're making a judgment about somebody else to kind of push it away, because that's the only reason that we do it. We need to recognise that as leaders, our language also sets the tone and the culture of what's going on in the organisation. So on one hand, if you kind of go, but he gave me feedback and they must be off their Prozac today, what you're actually doing is just dismissing out of hand that this person had a perspective that they felt it was important enough to share. That will set a tone and a culture within your organisation that is going to be hard to shake off. It's a really important point at that moment to stop and think about, why is it that you felt the need to dismiss out of hand what they said? And even if you do want to dismiss out of hand what they said, why would you need to use a derogatory comment about them needing to take some sort of psychiatric medication or something as the reason for doing it? Is there not another way that we could kind of go, well, that's an interesting perspective, I'll take it on board? It's not that hard. We don't actually have to turn it into something that's judging somebody else and is potentially stigmatising for a whole bunch of other people who may genuinely have need for taking some level of medication.